Hi, I'm Lori and I love books. And today is the day before Easter, so happy Easter. The first book I'm currently reading, and will probably mark as read soon, is One Busy Bunny by Robbie Raj, and it's illustrated by August Rowe. And this is the same author and I believe illustrator as my Black Cat book, but this one's for Easter, and that one was for Halloween. And so the busy bunny goes and delivers Easter eggs to the other animals in nature. And then I got this at an independent bookstore, and it's a Fortune bookmark, and I collect bookmarks, and I thought a Fortune bookmark might be fun. It's a little advert of the company, and I don't know. I thought it was going to be like a little bookmark that was like plastic, but this is like a kind of got a plastic covering on this side, and then here's the Fortune. It says reading well is the best revenge. I don't know how that's revenge or what the two have to do with anything, but okay. So this video is going to be of my recent reads and then my recent collection question mark. So the first book is The Illustrated Rosary by Victor Hoagland CP, and it's okay. It just kind of goes over the rosary for the different days of the week. It was okay. I think I gave it 3 stars. Not exceptional, not horrible, just okay. It was I kind of expected more of an explanation. And then the illustrations are just kind of famous artwork. The next one was that I just finished last night is Jesus and the Women of Faith, Hope, and Love by Sergio Stephen. And this is just a little book, and it goes over 3 passages in the Bible and explains it in a teaching kind of way. And so I really liked this, and I gave it 4 stars. The next book I DNF'd, and that's Pure of Heart. I tried it last year, I think around Halloween, maybe later in the year, maybe around November, and I just couldn't get into it, and I tried it again, and I believe it's based on Kingdom Hearts, the Disney game, and I just didn't care for it. And it seems like it's a series, and I don't really want to get into a series that is about something I don't care about. So DNF this and going to let it go. Somebody else can enjoy. Duchess saying hi. She's very into the recording lately. This one I had for my Wonderland reads over on Goodreads for January and February, and it's Disney Alice in Wonderland by Tokyo Pop, manga by June Abe, and it's okay, but it's just the completely retelling the Tim Burton movies. Don't do that, Duchess. Sorry, I won't. Hopefully that just showed a bunch of white. And so, I mean, if you really love the Tim Burton movie, but I didn't really love those. Like, they were okay, but not a favorite. And then I read What Would Alice Do? Advice for the Modern Woman, based on the original stories by Lewis Carroll, and it's just one of those little quote books. Can you relax? I'm not sure why she's so into things lately. She's just been so affectionate. It's because she got her collar off, and I haven't been putting it back on, so she's in her wild kitty mode. The next one is Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. And I did get rid of some of my Winnie the Pooh collection, but I'm keeping this one because this actually goes into a different collection of my I forget the publishers, but I have a lot of these books. The Everyman's Library Children's Collection. So this goes into that collection, and I have it set up as a rainbow. And so that one I'm keeping. This one's a maybe. and I really enjoyed reading it, but it's much shorter. So, like, it's a shorter book and kind of chubby. And then this is Hans Christian Andersen, The Little Mermaid and Other Tales, and it has the Wild Swans is the story. The princess and her 12 brothers get turned into swans, and that is one of my favorite Hans Christian Andersen tales. And it also has Frozen as well as The Snowman, and The Snowman, I think, is what inspired Olaf and the Snow Queen for Frozen. So if you loved those movies and want to read the original stories, it's a good addition for that. And then it's got the pretty little end pages and then some illustrations. That's from The Little Mermaid. And then Flower Fairies of the Winter by Cecilia Mary Barker. I found this at a used bookstore, but apparently there's like one for each season, so I definitely want to get the whole series and not just have this one book. So once I get, I don't know that I'll be able to find this exact cover series, but I do want to try to find more of this series. So I will be looking for those. I probably won't find them in a used bookstore, but you never know. This was also from a used bookstore, and it's Linnae in Monet's Garden by, oh, it's hard to read her name. Let me see if I can read it in here. Christina Bjork. It's been a while. And it basically is a telling of how she went to go see the garden that Monet used as inspiration for his paintings, the museum aspects, and then a little bit about Monet's biography. So it's an interesting take. Unfortunately, I didn't notice, but it is damaged here on the cover, and it's like really torn into, so I will be donating this. And it doesn't really go to my collection, but it was fun to read. And then the last two books, the Golden Age of Children's Book Illustrations by compiled by Richard Dalby, or it might even be written by it. It's like, it looked so pretty, but it was so hard to read that I gave it 2 stars. But it has lots of illustrations, so if you need like a resource book on illustrations, it's good. But it was not fun to read, and it does have 3 sets of these glossy pages of the illustrations that are in color. So it is a very pretty book, but not fun at all to read, and so I'm not keeping this one either. And I did find it in the children's book section, but it like talks about how the illustrators pass, and a couple of them passed through unaliving themselves, and it was very surprising because it was in the middle of the book, so I did not find it very fun to read. And the last book I read is Fia and the Imp by Lauren Mills and Dennis Nolan, and it's of this like little fairy, but she doesn't have wings, and she has to go find 2 other children that disappear, and so they go on an adventure to try to find the children. Oh, I'm not holding it up enough. And then once she finds the children, then the imp appears. And it's a very cute book. I definitely want to try to find more by this author. So those are all the books I've read recently. And then for my collection, I've been trying to get Black Cats. But then I saw this little guy, and I don't remember him from Spirited Away. It says he's a bow mouse. I definitely need to rewatch Spirited Away. It's been maybe a decade since I watched it, so I definitely need to watch that. And then I got this, from an independent bookstore, and it's supposed to be Hello Kitty, My Melody, and Choco Cat as nesting dolls. But it doesn't look like they nest inside each other. It just looks like they are different sizes. But we'll see. And then there's supposed to be a sticker book. Oh no, maybe they do go inside. But here's the little sticker book. So very cute. Lots of Choco Cat. So I like that. And then a little bit of plastic. Hello Kitty. Oh. But how does it open? Oh, it opens front to back. Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking top to bottom and wondering how that would work. Because that's usually how the nesting dolls are. And then My Melody. Oop, very slippery. My Melody. And then Choco Cat, which was why I got this. Oh, this one's hard to open. Oh. And then Choco Cat. Oh, he opens too, so you can put like a little thing in Choco Cat. But yeah, just a cute little addition to the collection of Choco Cats. But I'm thinking it might not be the collection, or at least not the complete collection, or part of multiple collections, because I have like bunnies and unicorns and dragon for my light shelf of whites and beiges and light pinks, and then Cheshire Cat in the middle, and then black cats. It's like bunnies, cats, cats. I think I need something else, but I don't know what. I was thinking maybe Pegasus, but who knows? We'll figure it out as we go. This I found at Dollar Tree, and these are Kitty in My Pocket, and of course I want the black cat. It's named Pumpkin, which I had a cat named Pumpkin. He was my little boy. And then a tuxedo cat are the two I would want. Oh, it's flocked. That's nice. I wasn't expecting it to be flocked. I thought it would just be a piece of plastic. But that's really nice. It's a little orange kitty with a little bed. And then the second one, a little cream or white kitty. So that would go on good on the my first bookshelf. So those are nice. I definitely might get more of those if I go to the Dollar Tree and they still have them. The last two I have, it always feels like there's, oh, I left some on the shelf. Okay, that'll be another video, but I have these two. These are Hello Kitty and Friends, and it has Choco Cat there, but then on the back of this one, it just shows, and they're very tiny, but it just shows Keroppi, Hello Kitty, Cinnamon Roll, the Twin Stars, and Pom Pom Pure, and it doesn't show Choco Cat at all. So I'm hoping Choco Cat's in this series, because they have it on the advertisement and they had it on the box in the store. These were from Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby had also gotten some more of the pins, but I had already got Choco Cat, so I didn't need to get more. Oh, these are hard. I should have gotten my scissors. Let me reach for something. Okay. I got something to help. Not helping as much as I was hoping. Okay, so it looks black, but that could be bats. Let's see. It's, oh no, it's a black bag. Ah. I was hopeful, but then they made it so you couldn't see. It's blue. It's, oh, one of the little twin stars. And it's not a keychain, which is what, oh, I think you're supposed to like leave it in there, and that's the keychain. So it like peeks out. But this doesn't have any clear plastic on it, so it could get dirty. But not bad. I don't have any twin stars. And they don't smell bad or feel unpleasant. But when I like saw them being dark on the inside, I thought that's because they were black figures like Bats or Choco Cat. This one, I don't think it's Choco Cat either. Oh, but it's got a shiny. Does it say? I'm not sure. Is it My Melody? Because like red I usually associate with Hello Kitty. But I think because of the ears it's My Melody. But they're nice. I don't know that I'll get any more because I don't know if Choco Cat is really one of the choices or not. Maybe I'll... Oh, there is a little paper thing. So, okay, so that was My Melody. And this is series 3. But yeah, no Choco Cat, so definitely not going to get any more of these. They have Pachoco, which is the little puppy. But I'm not going to get any more of those. They're cute, but not something I want to collect. So that's everything I have for today. Happy Easter. You can follow me on Instagram and join Wonderland Reads over on Goodreads. And until next time, have a lovely time reading. Bye!